In this video, we'll learn how to edit settings related to how virtual machines and containers boot in Proxmox Virtual Environment. Creating and setting up new virtual machines can be a labor-intensive process that many prefer to streamline or bypass. An easy way to deploy many VMs of the same type is to copy an existing VM. We use the term clone for such copies. Proxmox allows the creation of two different types of clones, full and linked. When we use the full clone option, we are basically creating a duplicated independent VM. It duplicates the entire disk file. For example, if the original VM size is 1 GB, the clone will be 1 GB as well. When we use the linked clone option, Proxmox links the new clone to the original template and only stores any data that is different from the template. This can save large amounts of disk space. Let's see how to create a clone using Proxmox graphical user interface. In the Proxmox interface, I'm going to navigate to Data Center and click on the arrow next to Server 1 to open its items. When we right-click a virtual machine, in this case I'll right-click 100 Ubuntu VM, we can see the available options including the option to clone it. I'll click on it to open the clone window. Inside the clone window, we need to configure a few settings. The target node refers which server will run the clone. In my case, I'll verify I'm using server 1. The VM ID. In this case, I'll use 110. The name field is simply to identify the new VM. I'll enter Ubuntu VM clone to easily recognize the new virtual machine. The resource pool, this is a logical group of VMs. In my case, I'll leave it blank. The snapshot field. Remember, a snapshot is an exact state of a virtual machine or container at a specific point in time. In my case, I have a couple of snapshots and I can specify from which snapshot we want to create the clone. I'll select the golden master. Target storage refers to the location for the new clone files. In my case, I'll click the drop-down and select NFS-VMs. We are now ready to create the clone. Therefore, I'll click the clone button to begin the cloning process. The cloning process may take a few minutes. When the cloning is complete, in the resource tree, we can notice that a new virtual machine has been created. We have created a perfect copy of the 100 Ubuntu VM virtual machine, and you are now ready to start creating your clones. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.